Welcome back to TKO-CM's Organizational Change Management 101 Bootcamp. In the last video, we introduced you to the basics of Organizational Change Management, or OCM. But today, we're diving deeper and deeper and deeper to answer a critical question. Why does OCM matter for businesses? Spoiler alert, it's the difference between thriving and merely surviving when navigating through change. Buckle up! Let's kick things off by talking strategy. Whether your organization is going through a digital transformation, a cultural shift, or even a restructuring, OCM ensures that these changes don't just align with your business strategy, they actively help you achieve it. Think of OCM as the bridge between where your business is and where it wants to go. It aligns your operational goals with your people, processes, and communication strategies to make sure everything and everyone is moving in the same direction. Without OCM, you might have the best strategy in the world, but if your people don't understand it, or worse, they resist it, you're going nowhere fast. Businesses should constantly be evolving. New technologies, new strategies, new challenges, but here's the reality. 70% of organizational change initiatives fail. And it's usually because organizations don't pay enough attention to managing the people side of change. Let's take a look at two companies undergoing the same type of change. Both are implementing a new enterprise software to streamline their operations. Hey, Steve, you know that thing you do that's really manual and takes hours and hours and hours to do? Well, we're going to hook up a new software that automates a large portion of that for you. Sounds straightforward, right? Well, not exactly. Over here, we have Company A. They decided to skip OCM. The result? Employees were blindsided by the new system. Communication was minimal. Many had no idea the software was rolled out. There was no training in place, so no one even knew how to use it. And the project quickly spiraled into chaos. Adoption rates were low to non-existent. Frustration was high, and within months, they scrapped the software altogether. Company A fell into the classic trap of underestimating the people side of change. But don't worry, there's a better way. Enter Company B. They had a rock-solid OCM plan in place. Employees were engaged early, letting them know when the new software was going live. Training was rolled out before as well, so everyone would be ready to use it. And leadership communicated the why behind the change at every step. The result? Employees adopted the system at a higher rate, processes became more efficient, and Steve found himself home in time for dinner with his family instead of working late doing those manual tasks. The difference? Organizational change management. With OCM, Company B turned what could have been a disruptive change into a competitive advantage. Now, let's look at how you can set up an OCM function in your business. First things first, OCM isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. It needs to be tailored to fit your organization's specific needs and goals. Step 1, you need leadership buy-in. Change starts from the top, so having strong executive support is critical. Once that's in place, you'll need to identify key players, your change champions, who will lead the change across different departments. Next, craft a solid communication plan. This isn't just sending out a few emails, it's making sure people understand the change, how it affects them, and how they can contribute to its success. A well-designed internal communication strategy can have emails, town halls, info sessions, and Q&A sessions, for example. Finally, don't forget about training and support. Change is hard, and people need to feel prepared. Set up learning programs, provide resources, and ensure that your teams have everything they need to succeed in this new environment. So, what's in it for your business? When you embed OCM in your structure, you're building resilience. Your organization becomes more agile, your employees more adaptable, and your processes more efficient. OCM isn't just about managing one change. It's about building a culture where change is embraced. It transforms your organization into one that doesn't just survive change, but uses it as a springboard for growth. Now that we've covered why OCM matters for businesses, what's next? Join us in video 2.1, where we'll dive into the 3 stages of the change journey: current state, transition, and future state, and show you how to guide your team through each step. See you there!